Hello there! Today I'm going to be doing my review on the LEGO Star Wars Darth Vader Meditation Chamber 18 Plus set. It is set number 75296, comes with 663 pieces, and is rated 18 up, as I mentioned. It retails in the United States for $69.99 and in Canada for $99.99. Now, factoring in exchange rates, that means it is more expensive in Canada to purchase than it is in the US, for whatever reason. And it's one of the many sets in this lineup that has been like that, more so than in past lineups. So let me know down below if you want me to make a video on this, because for whatever reason, LEGO is screwing its Canadian fans, and if it was meant for every set, you'd think it would apply to, every set, but it hasn't been the case. It's been mostly these more desirable sets that have been charged higher. Sets like these 18 plus sets, the UCS gunship is more expensive in Canada than in the US, etc. So let me know down below if you want me to do a video on that. But without further ado, let's get into this set specifically. We're going to start off with the box. So it is a typical box. You can see my ring light, but very nice design with the 18 plus. The all black feel. I really love the look of these boxes. You got Darth Vader Meditation Chamber with the correct Imperial insignia. You can see the set in action with Darth Vader in his meditation chamber. So 18 plus, 75296, etc. You can kind of see a nice look of the meditation chamber closed down with them taking off Darth Vader's helmet. And then you see kind of the main scene this is taken from, which is from Empire Strikes Back. You got him choking out that general for messing up and alerting the rebels. Kind of shows the dimensions. It's 18 centimeters or 7 inches tall, 9 centimeters, 7.5 inches across, and very nice. It is one of these push-in boxes, which I'm never a fan of. I prefer tape where you can more nicely open it. But yeah, that is the box. Next thing we'll take a look at is the instruction manual, because as this is a special release set, it is got some special contents on the inside. So you can kind of see, kind of goes into something right there. Showcases Darth Vader. And then brake separator. And overall, this was a very satisfying build. It was only 4 bags, but especially the first bag where you're building this main platform was very satisfying to do. But let's look at the meditation chamber. To start off, we're going to take a look at the minifigures, and the first one is General Veers. He's just in a typical Imperial outfit, no dual molded legs, so overall they didn't go all out with this figure. It's got a nice, if I can get the light to show it, I don't think it's going to focus, but there is you can kind of see it when it focuses for like a second there. But there's a nice, really small Imperial logo there. And it is a nice figure, but it's basically an Imperial officer. There's nothing really that makes it, this is General Veers, which I think they could have done by, making dual molded legs, the black boots on the bottom, and then having the gray. It would have been nice in leg printing, but it wasn't necessary since he's just wearing gray pants, gray slacks, or whatever. So, nice to get him, but not the best figure. Next we have Darth Vader, who's just inside here. And this Darth Vader is really nice. It's got, this is almost a perfect Darth Vader. You can see very nice arm printing right there on both arms. Hard to see it on that arm for whatever reason, because of the cave. There, now you can see it. Nice leg printing, It's the newer style Darth Vader, so it's got this type of helmet, the dual part helmet. Let's see his face, not double-sided, but it's got some printed detail on the back there. lifting up Darth Vader's cape. You can see some other back printing there. And this is a very nice Darth Vader. Like this one, they went all out, and including the arm printing, including the leg printing and whatnot. Like this one is good. It just would have been nice if they showed the same level of care for the other character in the set. And Darth Vader does come with a lightsaber, which you can clip in at the back here. Like I say, it's just a general lightsaber. But now, let's get into this really awesome set. So, this is of course the meditation chamber, and the main thing that we see in The Empire Strikes Back is it lowers and rises. So the way they have done that is using these Technic pieces here and using power of friction. So you just lift that up and it'll slide all the way down. So you do gotta play around to get it almost to line up perfectly like that, so it closes as well as you can get it. You can bend these pieces in to get it more perfect, but I'm okay with how it is right there. And it's just a nice feature. It's pretty much the only feature of the set is the ability to open and close that. Chances are you're going to be leaving it open most of the time anyways, but still very nice. And with all these tile pieces, it's just very satisfying. Like I said, it was a very satisfying build. It's rated 18 and up because that is their targeting towards, but anyone under the age, probably as young as 12, I mean maybe even younger than that, could build something like this. It's just, there's not a lot of play functionality. It's just meant for collectors. That's why it's rated 18 and up. And you got the nice Darth Vader meditation chamber. And see, this is an awesome set. Like if this was what was coming out on these May the 4th promos instead of those vignettes, I think people would be a lot happier. Like something like this coming out as a promotion for May the 4th would be perfect. So, and we'll just lift this up again, like so. You can see some of the nice detail in there. I'll try and move that out of the way. So those are all stickers. Most of the pieces in here are stickers, but still has some very nice detail from the stickers. Looks very nice with the white tile pieces and white those other parts. Oops, just drop that back. You can see that part in there, like so. And I will pop it out just so you can see it better. Easy to remove. So here's the nice little hologram picture. It is a sticker. So you place it inside, and the way they do it is you can see it's two of these window pane pieces, and basically one is just a regular glass piece hiding it, and then one is the more blue translucent piece, and it comes out looking like the hologram in the movie, and it looks really good. So I think this is Admiral Ozzel and Admiral Piet. Ozzel is about to be killed by Darth Vader for alerting the rebels. And overall, looks very nice. And like I said, this is just a really great display piece. If you're a fan of the original trilogy, you're probably going to absolutely love something like this. Now, I know it's been brought up before by many people who have reviewed this set, it is going to be a dust magnet. With all these tile pieces, I mean, this has just been out on my table for a couple of days since I've built it, and it's already gotten some dust on it. And it's just going to get worse if you have it out in the open. So if you have a display case or somewhere else you can place it in that'll keep it dust free, otherwise you're going to want to dust something like this, not super regularly, but whenever you want to look at it or have guests over, you'll probably want to dust it if you have it just on an open shelf. Me personally, I do have a place to put it in a shelf. I just needed to make, in a display case, I just need to make room. But overall, this is very, very nice and completely satisfying build. You got the some chrome vent pieces here to represent, vents. And I will place Darth Vader in so you can kind of see him inside. So you see Lord Vader in there. We'll put it at the top. It does swivel 360, which is very nice. Because, you know, he starts off looking this way, and then he looks at the hologram and chokes out that admiral. Now, there's some nice detail here. In the movie, this is where they would, you know, use to hold Darth Vader's helmet. Alas, you can't do that in this set, but I still really like it, and you can reenact it to an extent by just taking off Darth Vader's helmet and then you placing the helmet on, but there's no functionality like in the Anakin Skywalker Returns to Darth Vader set where you can place the helmet on for the final touch. But yeah, this is a very nice set. But let's get into my final thoughts of the set. So, my final thoughts on this set are, this is a great display piece. It has some great figures in Darth Vader and General Veers, but it would have been nice if they went the extra mile with General Veers to really make the set more desirable. But LEGO doesn't want to put super desirable figures, you know, perfectly accurate figures in their sets, apparently, according to the LEGO designers. Having said that, the price is a huge sticking point for a lot of people. I know people in the United States are very disappointed, and it's even worse for us in Canada. Like I said, you know, we're paying about $10 to $15 more on this set than in people in the United States, meaning if I went down to the United States and bought this set, I would have saved, you know, $15. So, for whatever reason, they made the set so much more expensive than it needed to be. If this was a $50 set in the United States and a $60, maybe $70 set in Canada, perfect price point. You know, that's about $20 less in the United States, you know, $30 less in Canada, if not $40, and then I think the set is absolutely perfect day one purchase. Alas, for whatever reason, the pricing, I don't know if it's because it's rated 18 and up, and they're just like, okay, these people have more money, so let's try and get more of it, but I think that mindset is going to lose a lot of people if they keep doing that with these prices. You know, yeah, I ended up buying it, but I pre-ordered this set with the double VIP points, so I got $10 back, so I basically paid $90, which is pretty close to what I would have paid if I purchased in the United States, is how I looked at it. So basically I paid what I perceive as the market value of the set. In saying that, I really do like the set. It is absolutely fantastic. I hope they still make more of these 18 plus displayable sets. You know, I'm more of a displayer than someone that plays with their Lego at this point in my life. So I absolutely love something like this, and I hope they keep doing some more sets like these. You know, maybe we'll get a prequel one. Maybe we'll get a Jedi Temple chamber room, council room. You know, you never know. Probably not. But something like that, you know, like these little vignettes showing these crucial scenes in the movies that happen. And I think that would be really awesome. So let me know your thoughts down below. This has been LEGO Dynasty. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day, everyone.